Okay, so tonight I'm going to make chicken Alfredo, and my chicken Alfredo tastes almost exactly like Olive Garden's chicken Alfredo. It's absolutely delicious. I have everything out here that you need. So for the sauce, you need 1 pint of heavy cream, which is 2 cups of heavy cream, a stick of butter, half a cup of butter, which is a stick. I just use fake butter. You need 2 tablespoons of cream cheese, and you need 3/4 cup of Parmesan cheese and a teaspoon of garlic powder, a little bit more if you like the garlic flavor, which I do. So what you're going to do is take the heavy cream and melt that with the butter and the cream cheese, and you're going to melt that in a saucepan over like medium-low heat until that's all combined. And then you're basically going to simmer it all until it's melted and mixed really nice. Once that's all combined, you're going to add in the 3/4 of a cup of Parmesan cheese and then your garlic. And you're going to put all that in your saucepan. You're going to simmer that. You're going to simmer that as long as actual possible, because the longer that you simmer it and the longer that sauce goes, the better it's going to taste. So what I'm going to do is I'm taking 2 chicken breasts, boneless, skinless. I'm going to pound them down, and I am going to cook them on my cooktop right here. This is just a grill top. I bought this at Target, and this thing is the grill on one side and then the flat surface on the other side. And I just put it on the burner here, the large burner, and I do it over medium heat, and I just grill 2 chicken breasts. And once I grill my chicken breasts, I shred them up and I put it inside of the white sauce, the Alfredo sauce, and I let that simmer as long as possible on low. And then right before I get ready, I put in about half a box of fettuccine noodles. I boil the water, put in the fettuccine noodles, and then I toss it all together, and it's delish. I'll show you. Here's my white sauce. It's simmering. It shouldn't be boiling, but it is simmering, and it still has a few chunks here and there, little chunks of the cream cheese. That stuff does not, oops, I'm fogged up. That stuff does not like to melt for some reason. But anyway, you're just going to let this simmer as long as you can. It's going to thicken up. As you can see, like that consistency is way too thin, so it's going to take longer, much longer. But as this is going, I'm going to go ahead and grill my chicken. I have this on 2, but I'm going to actually put it on 1 because it's going a little too high. So this is my chicken breast. What I'm going to do is just season it with this garlic salt blend here. You can see that. I'm going to season both sides with the garlic salt and pepper. And I have that on medium-high. So I'm going to go ahead and grill these breasts until they're done. And it usually takes about 10 minutes. I love this grill thing I have here from Walmart. I paid 25 bucks for it, but it has been the best. Even though I have a grill outside, I can't handle the grill outside. But this grill has been awesome. Every single piece of meat I have made on this grill has been incredibly juicy and tender inside. And yeah, it's a great purchase. This is the grill. I got it at Target. Nordic Ware, made in the USA. Green Kitchen. It's a reversible non-stick griddle. Cast aluminum. Do not ask me why I still have this. I guess I'm just dorky like that. But yeah. Okay, so the chicken's done, and this is what you do to it. You just shred it up. See how nice that thing does, the chicken? It's really juicy. You just shred it up, and you just put it inside the sauce. Here's the sauce. Look at the, hold on. See how thick the sauce has gotten? I'm trying to hold the camera away so it doesn't fog up, but yeah. The sauce is getting thicker and thicker, and once you put the chicken in and you just let it simmer for as long as you want, a little longer the better. It's just going to soak up all, this chicken is just going to soak up all of this, and it's going to be delish. So I'm going to go ahead and shred up this other chicken, and then I'm going to add it in. Shredded all the chicken, so I'm just going to mix it all in really good and let it simmer until I get ready to cook my noodles, and then I'll add it all into one big pot. Okay, this is all done. My sauce is done. My noodles have been cooked, and all I did was dump all the sauce into the noodles and stir it up. And I'm going to plate it. And this feeds definitely 4 people, and you're going to have leftovers. But if you double this batch of stuff up, you are going to feed a buttload of people. And I've been making this probably for about 8 years or so. I don't make it very often because it's, this is definitely a treat. It's because it's heavy cream. But I've been making this, and every time I've ever made it, people freak out because they can't believe how good it is and how much it tastes like the Olive Garden. So that's what's for dinner tonight. So this is what's going to be for dessert tonight, and if you don't know what they are, they don't look perfect like they're supposed to look, but they are black and white. And I don't know how I lived my whole life without ever trying a black and white until about 5 years ago. My husband and I, it was the first time I'd been to New York, and that's where he was born and raised. And we were there visiting his father, and the last day that we were going to fly home, his father took us to this little diner. We were on Long Island. I think it was in Plainview, New York. There was this little diner there. The food was absolutely amazing. They had these big, humongous black and whites. I had never had one before. And when the lady brought me, I don't even know, we bought like half a dozen or so of them for the trip back, plus some big, humongous muffins like I have never seen in my life either. The first bite of this cookie, I almost died. It was absolutely amazing and moist and soft on the inside, and just the perfect amount of sweetness on the outside. These come from Publix. They were their last 2. They're always out of these at my Publix, but these ones are pretty comparable, but they are nothing like the ones from New York. The authentic black and whites from New York are the best I've ever had in my life, and I can't wait to have another one. These are my all-time ultimate favorite, and my husband's as well. He grew up eating these. I don't know why I never seen anything like it growing up in the South. But these are the black and whites. These are it's for dessert. And if you've never had one, go get you some because they are amazing and worth every penny. Publix also sells some from Intamins, and they're the little ones, and they come pre-packaged from Intamins, and those are really good too. But yeah, so just wanted to share that with you. Don't be jealous. Go get you one. Say bye.